And we're back. Our dough is ready to divide. If you look closely, you can see how it's extremely domed. There are tons of air bubbles on the surface. It's ready. So when you're dividing the dough, if it's at this stage and it has a good amount of air inside of it, you want to be as gentle as you can. So I'm just using, my left hand just has a little bit of water on it, and I'm just going to gently divide the dough into 2 even pieces. So I have my first portion. I'm going to bring it back onto the table. And I imagine an imaginary rod right in the middle of the dough. What I want to do is push the skin of the dough around that rod. So I'm tightening it around. I think one thing people who are just starting out tend to do is they move the whole loaf as they're working. So they're kind of moving it like that. And what you want to do is keep the loaf stationary and just move the outer skin of the dough with your bench knife. And with my left hand, I'm just kind of tracing the motion of the knife. So I'm pushing, and as I come around, my left hand here goes underneath the loaf and brings it back towards me. So I'm creating tension in this direction here. And you can see how the skin's getting tighter. That's what you're looking for. All right. So again, I started at 5 o'clock. I push, bring the knife around to 11, and bring it back towards me. Okay, so you can see how nice and shiny and tight the skin of that loaf is. That's great. And then I'll put it on the board for the bench rest and appreciate the second loaf. So if you're starting out with an irregular shape, you can just kind of tease it into shape like that. All right. So again, imagine an imaginary pull right down the middle of the loaf. You want to rotate the skin of the dough around that pole as you tighten it.